So here we are, starting with the Duetto transformation. Why transformation? Because let me show you, we're gonna change the two front panels, which they are completely destroyed. And now I'm gonna show you how we cut, how we give the shape, how we weld, and all the process. So inside video.
Yo se cortaba al medio, ya dejaba un céntimo aquí para no perder la.
Cuando tú pongas el otro encima, luego está soldado encima, con puntos aquí. Si quedan así torcidos no se podrá retirar.
No, esta operativa, de abajo
ya y por arriba. Bueno,
sí, sí.
más que nada para que se limpie. So have you ever made holes in a white paper, you know, the ones that you do to put it in a cheaper in your office? So here what we do, as you can see, we do exactly the same, but with the steel. Why? Because we're gonna weld this, so we are preparing very hard the surface, because what we're gonna do, let me show you here, one part of the floor is gonna be welded with the MIG machine. So here we need to put weld from here to the body. And in the other side, you're gonna see how we weld it with the welder spot machine that you will see in the incoming minutes. So after my speech, but at least I wanted you to see how we prepare the metal, the bolt, we put it in.
Ronda así, un poquito de así marapana. Vale.
Hey, remember to give us a like and subscribe. Bye! Well, After all the work that we have been doing here, so as you could see in the previous video, that we remove all the sides, all the old floor, so cut it, and at the same time that we cut it, we were preparing the new floor. So as you can see, we clean the surfaces where we're gonna weld. Here we cut some of the sides, we bend it, we gave the same shape as the shape that we gave in here. And yeah, so now this is a little bit tricky to go into the place exactly where we fit it. So now we're gonna continue, fit everything on place, and let's continue to weld and finish that. So today we continue repairing the Alfa. I'm taking these two tools, and you maybe ask why you take these two tools. Well, because I'm gonna make a little bit of joke, because, well, you need to take it with joke when you start repairing an Alfa. All the customers think that their Alfa are perfect. So there is an artisan somewhere in the world that make it cheaper, for sure. Why? Because he makes this work of art. So you can see here, this is the steel, and this is all putty. So look how they gave the shape into this car. It's an absolutely, I must say, non-professionality of repair. Here, if we continue all the shapes of the car, so there's no steel. Look at that. Incredible. So, yeah, sometimes we buy a car, we think it's in perfect conditions because it's shiny, and the pictures are amazing, 2 meters long, and well, you know, first we need to take care and see the story of the car and how, well, the critical points, because this car had a crash here, even all the inside is not being repaired, so it was just pulled a little bit, and then, as you can see, putty everywhere to give the shapes. This is going to be a little bit harder to work, because now we need to, I don't want to change the part, I don't want to cut and put a new part, I want to maintain the original part, so we're going to go to the bare metal, and yeah, and then we will have a lot of hammering and shape giving into this beauty, because actually these shapes are super nice, are super thankful to when you work with that. And I'm sorry, because I'm passionate about that, and when you see something like that, well, my heart is broken. Yeah, let's continue, and you will see how we remove everything here. We will not remove all the complete car, because actually this car will go through a sandblasting procedure with sand and other special blasting stuff, which is not sand, and it's a house secret, so we don't damage the surface of actually the bonnet, sides, and everything. And yeah, I mean, let's continue and see how it goes.
Aquí tiene un golpe malo, malo, malo.
Mira, mira, mira. Todo masilla. Mira, 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 mira. Mira, mira.
So here we are. As you can see, it's plenty of putty in the car. I give a little bit of heat, so this putty just goes out super quick without use the machines and burn our machines, because this is just insane. Look at that. How, you see, I just give a little bit of heat and then I continue. So it's super easy to remove all this super mega work that this guy did with this car. So we will continue as we have plenty of work. Yes, it arrived until here and then also here, so you can see this is just insane. Let's continue.